By Shalom, all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the brothers and hopefully elect out there pushing His word and truth and sincerity. Okay? Alright, this lesson here is going to be put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? As you can see on the little image I have here on the screen, you got the guy who's who's carrying a basket full of eggs that's really overfilled with eggs, and he's kind of, if you look at the little black marks at the top, you can see the eggs kind of shaking, look like they probably getting ready to fall, and the guy, he's looking worried, and then the chicken is looking worried too. But I'm telling you, put all your eggs in one basket. And what basket is that? That's Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So, it says the meaning of when they say don't put all your egg or putting all your eggs in one basket. It says, this is just typing it on Google. This is a piece of advice which means that one should not concentrate all efforts and resources in one area, as one could lose everything. Okay? Now, the reason why we put all our eggs in one basket, or in the basket of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, is because we've already put off everything. We've already given up everything. We have nothing to lose. Okay? Because we understand that there's nothing here for us. You know, only Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai can actually do something for us. There's nothing that we can do. Alright. So I want to get this in Psalms chapter 62 verse 10. It says, trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Right. So we don't trust in oppression, you know, because we're oppressed here, and you end up trusting in your oppressor. It's gonna make you go off. You know, you're gonna put your stock in the Esau Edom's kingdom. You're gonna put your stock here, and we know that this is gonna be taken down. It's gonna be destroyed. So there's no reason to put your trust in it. Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 30, starting in verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, and our people are willing to stay here, because when you tell them there's a better way, you know, the kingdom of heaven is for us, this is not living, this is not your rest, they don't want to hear that. They're all about now, trying to get the bag now. You know, they don't want to put off and be patient, put off this temporary small reward for a permanent great reward, which is the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Verse 13. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Okay? It's going to break. And it's going to come suddenly, and you're going to be caught up in it because you trust in oppression. All right? This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. What is Egypt? This is America, Babylon the Great, spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt, the house of bondage. This is where we were in bondage to, and currently still are. So why would you go down to them for help? You know, when you have Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai for help. All right. And stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Most High. Okay? We trust in everything here but the Most High. And you got to remember, man, the Most High is a jealous power. He's a jealous God. He don't want you to put anything before him. He don't want you to trust in anything else but him. We were chosen. He is our power. Okay? No other nation. That's why they can do the things that they do and get away with it. Or so they think they're getting away with it. Or so it seems. But that's why when they do things, it's prosperous for them. But when we try to do it, it's not prosperous for us, because our power is not of this world. Our power is not carnal. Our power is spiritual. Our power is the Most High power in heaven, Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shai. Okay? And see, we have the eye salve and the understanding to understand that in the end, this is going to be the result. This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 20. It says, "And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, that wrought miracles before him, with which he had deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone." All right? We know that this place is going to be burnt up, and everything in it. There will be nothing left. So why would you put any stock in here? To be totally honest with you, your smartest move is to put all your eggs in the one basket, in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. If you take any part of your eggs and put it in any stock here in Babylon the Great, that's crazy. Because, okay, even when they come down and try to enforce this chip, okay, what you gonna do? You're gonna take the chip, eat for a little bit, and then just wait for the missile to come. Like, come on now. Or think about it. This is your enemy. He is a deceiver. Okay, this is your adversary. He'll take the chip, be standing in line waiting on food, just for them to tell you that you don't have, they ran out of food, or there is no more food. You have to come back. Now you got the chip and you still hungry. Remember, this is the devil. This is the deceiver, your adversary. All right? The wicked. You cannot never trust, Salakia, never trust your enemy. All right? Well, check this out, Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? You got brothers that have given up everything, for this truth. Jobs, careers, family, separate themselves from people they were really close to, separate themselves from things that they really like and enjoy in this world for the kingdom's sake. Because once you hear this word, you're going to run unto it. My sheep hear my voice and I am known of them. Once you hear the voice of Yahweh Shai, you run into him. You trying to follow him whithersoever he goeth. Okay? Verse 28. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And check this out, verse 29. And everyone that hath forsaken, that have left off houses, brethren, sisters, a father, a mother, a wife, or children, or lands, for what? For my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. So for your work, or for your putting off of the temporary blessing, or the temporary, which is really not a blessing here anyway, because we're in captivity, but you're putting off for the temporary pleasures, for the eternal pleasures will yield a greater reward. Okay? If you want this here, it's a small thing here. You have a little 200,000-300,000, so like 2,000-3,000 square foot house, with a family that you got to go to work every day, or 5 days a week, or however your work schedule is, with 2 off days, put in your vacation. This ain't living. Give that bullshit up. That's fucking slavery. This is not living. Okay? While you gotta, wait till you get old to retire, then can barely survive off your if you got a pension. Come on now. Still constantly, you still eating GMO foods. You can't truly enjoy your children. You still can't breathe clean air, drink clean water. You don't even know what you're really eating. Fuck, you still got McDonald's. Still got these fast food restaurants. Like, come on. This is not living. Okay? So forsake this place. Take your eggs out of the basket of Babylon the Great. Put your eggs in Yahweh Shai's basket. Okay? And I got one more I want to get. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 10. Now check this out. This is why, and on top of that, everything that you leave off, you're going to receive in hundredfold. So, you leave that 3,000 square foot house. Yeah, I mean, you can have 100 of them, if that's what you want, if that's, but aside from that, all right, putting off this kingdom, check this out. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? That's a question. And I can go back through the scriptures and prove none of them was, no man the Lord was confounded. From Adam, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Lot, Noah, Enoch, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, Job, Hosea, Amos, Peter, Paul, James, John. Every man of the Lord, those who put their trust in him, were never confounded. Can't prove it. That's why it's a question. Next question. Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? If you fear the Lord, was nobody forsaken that feared the Lord. Nobody was forsaken that feared Yahweh Shai. That's why that's a question. Check this out. Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Another question. No one that called upon Yahweh Shai was ever despised by him. No one that ever feared him was ever forsaken. No one that ever trusted in him was ever confounded. All right, check this out. Verse 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction. Okay? He's going to save in the time of affliction. All right? So, call Lord Yahweh Shai, Bashem Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation. So, Shalom. Hope you edified.